For the first time since the chain reaction crash shut down I-95 and killed 5 people, the bus driver charged in that crash is facing a judge.
Investigators say 48-year-old Jing Dong failed to slow down for a work zone in Stafford County. Lionel Donovan at our D.C. sister station has more from court.
48-year-old Jing Dong faces 5 counts of involuntary manslaughter and an additional count of reckless driving. Dong was brought into the courthouse in a wheelchair in order to hear the charges in 2 separate courtrooms, 2 in the district court and the other 4 in circuit court. The Commonwealth attorney says the charges were split up in order to ensure a speedy trial. Dong is accused of failing to slow his bus down as it approached a work zone as he was driving along I-95 southbound in Stafford County. He then crashed the bus into more than half a dozen vehicles, including one that held a family of 4. 2 adults and their 2 children were killed in the crash, and another woman was also killed. Dong was also scheduled to stand trial in Annapolis earlier this month, also for speeding in Anne Arundel County back in March, and he had a separate speeding case in Virginia. In court, prosecutors handed over footage of the crash to Dong's attorney, which includes 2,000 photos. He now says his team will have to review everything before they take the next step.
While there have also been bus crashes, unfortunately, tragically, around the country, here in Virginia on I-95, this is an unusual case in the terms of the size and the magnitude. But, you know, the procedure is the same. Look at the evidence, talk to the client, develop a strategy, bring it to court. There you go.
Now, one point federal investigators bring up is Dong's English competency skills. Federal regulations require that commercial drivers are able to understand English well enough to converse with the public and understand and read traffic signs and signals. However, just days after the crash, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy announced that Dong does not understand English, yet he was able to get a commercial driver's license in 2024 in New York. Although Dong did have an interpreter in court today, Dong's attorney says that Dong can speak some English, and he had an interpreter because he wanted to speak in his native language. From Stafford County, Lionel Donovan, WUSA 9.